Are you gonna make me wear the glove?
Want to skip the glove?
I can skip the glove. You gotta see the crazy things that I have my hand next to.
All right.
Well, I guess it is. Here, let's square that up. So it's, oh, that's kind of...
No, it rests on the top of my glasses. I calibrated this after.
No, I meant the
No, that's okay. It's fine.
All right.
No, I spent like 2 hours on that.
Into the wind. Breeze coming that direction. I mean, you can.
Let's go downwind and then throw it upwind. Yeah. We do know we need full power to take off.
Oh yeah. Remember,
but to cruise didn't.
Erma, the shit brick house.
Show-offs. Get the camera on them. Yeah. Well, I can't.
How long can you record?
Well, it depends on the memory on the card. Right now I have 1 hour and 26 minutes left.
Okay.
But,
okay. Is this sufficient, you think? Now the wind's coming from over?
Darn it.
I think we'll be alright. You seem to control this rather easily, so.
Okay, let me get behind it. Okay, so I'm gonna go full power.
Right. Is that right?
Yeah. Hold on. Is it pushing?
Yeah.
Okay. Full power. Oh, that's better.
That's just cool, man. That makes me want to get good so I can actually do that. That's just awesome. I even already, like I said, I know where I'm going to fly first, too. Ever hear of Louis Bromfield? Famous author?
Sorry.
No?
I was like, what the hell's that?
I was like watching people farm.
So the wind is definitely coming from the west.
What kind of range does that have?
Half mile. I'm not going to put that anywhere close to being a...
It's not large enough aircraft for that. Proof that a styrofoam brick can fly.
That wind really likes to steer it into the east. See that?
Yeah,
I'm not even trying to do that. So my only indication that I was going downhill, losing altitude, was hearing my prop speed up without me touching it.
Are you keeping it about 50%?
Yeah. What's wild is it's 50% and it climbs. It's still climbing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Means it's more efficient than I expected.
Although I hate that barn door at the front, you're shoving through the air. That just
That really hurts you, doesn't it?
that flat panel just like, oh, it's like fingernail on a chalkboard. Oh.
Call it Heart Attack Hill because you get dive bombed by shit. Like, oh my god, what is that? Gotta listen very carefully. You can hear my angle of attack. Climbing a little bit. Not into the sun. Well. Wow. I guess that is like right over the trail. People are like trying to be alone in their thoughts and meditative.
Here comes Erma, the shit brick house. Brick shit house. Excuse me.
I thought you were intentionally putting it, the first time I heard that
Shit
term.
Brick house. The shit brick house.
Eric actually was telling me about a young lady he was very attracted to when he was a kid. He's like,
Shit house.
it's like she was stacked like a brick shithouse. And I thought, well, that's hilarious, but I get it. You know, curvy in the right place is cool. I prefer the term voluptuous myself. But even zaftig. He was talking about her, and that stuck with me, right? And let's see. Let's turn fast. Let's go that way. I changed my mind. I'm going to go that way. Not losing too much altitude with this bank and yank. I know physics. I'm not changing my throttle. Better come home or else I'm going to end up in them trees.
You can definitely tell when you're into the wind.
Yeah, it gets a shimmy, doesn't it?
Well, it just started climbing too. It just, unless that was you pulling back, but
It's hard to tell because I'm still orienting. Like, is that level? I don't know. Whoa! See, that wasn't me.
yeah. Well, it's fairly, I would say it's fairly stable. I mean, it's really not that big of an aircraft, but it is heavy.
2 pounds.
I think that really helps.
We could also spread the weight out a little. Like I could open up the power pack and like spread it out longitudinally.
Right.
And if I had two for like massive amounts of capacity, like double the milliamp hours, I could spread it out over you know, a cruciform, which would make it harder to destabilize, but also harder to control. So
Yeah, that would certainly.
Yeah, so when I bank, it would be like, yeah, right.
Yeah, it would change your rotational mass and everything.
My transmitter battery is still good. Haven't flown over here for a while. Now I remember why. Sun. Let's go do some grazing.
Cow didn't even look up.
It takes a lot to phase you. You're a bull, you know. Oh, shoot. I'm just imagining what would happen if I hopped the fence to recover the plane. That bull.
They just wander away, probably.
Instead of just dealing with flying into the sun, I can just go away, can't I? This turning's no big deal. I hear a sigh. Does Jennifer look like she's pissed off yet?
No.
Can't see it. Now I can see it. Darn it if I always lose control right when I look away from the plane, eh? Okay, help me make some mental notes. When I let go, it rolls to the... When I let go, it rolls to the left.
Yeah, but part of that might be the prevailing wind.
Okay.
So try it again.
So it's rolling to the left now.
Yeah, it's still rolling to the left.
And then what we'll do is we'll do a 180 over Brokeback Mountain there.
Yeah.
That might be too far away to tell. It's still, yeah, it's rolling. Now it's just rolling to the left harder. My digital trim is doing nothing to it. So that's something I'll have to get in there and actually adjust the trim so it rolls left. Let's get away from the sun. There we go. Dive a little. It's dead stick for a second. Okay, that's no stick. I mean, no throttle. And we're right back up there. How high is that, do you think? 100?
About 100 feet.
Yeah.
150 feet, maybe.
I could see the shadow on the mountain.
Yeah, I saw that. I've noticed. That's always cool. Is that intentional?
Yes.
Okay.
That was about 3/4 stick there for that buggery.
What's funny is all the guts inside of that would actually just about fit inside of that 132 scale sluice goose I've already made.
How's the wing area?
Because
this is 350 square inches.
Well, I don't know about that Mondo battery pack. That's the only thing that I don't think would fit in there. Everything else probably would.
It's not just the size, it's the weight.
Right.
The all-up weight is just over 2 pounds, and it's just over a pound of battery. So, yeah. Should definitely have a stopwatch or something. Certainly one's built into my phone, but my airspace, go away. Those guys ducked out of the way. Did you see that? Like, no. I don't want any part of that. All right. That was a mighty sound. A little bit further that way. gonna try a little less throttle. See what that's like. Wind change. Any estimate what our flight time is?
15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Oh,
Is that from gusts?
yes. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's time to come home.
Probably be safer to land it downhill.
See downhill?
I would say.
Okay.
Hit this hill.
Oh! I was thinking of parking it in that guy's backyard over there.
Next thing you do a carrier landing on that picnic table full of people.
Okay, well, went along.
You made me nervous there.
I'm not landing well, am I? You know what? Downhill it is, uphill it is.
Alright, uphill it is. Is this not like one of the most perfect places though? I mean, all this room and
No brakey! Haha! All right. Let's take it back to base.
Did I shut your phone off?